Does any other state loom larger in movies than Texas? Jimmy Dean striking oil in Giant. John Wayne leading a cattle drive in Red River. The Alamo. The Last Picture Show. But there's more to Texas on screen than Hollywood films. Film archivist Caroline Frick is watching a rare 1930s film she's restored. It was made in the Texas panhandle town of Childress. The actors were local kids whose parents paid to see them on screen. The filmmaker was Melton Barker.
Melton Barker was from Dallas originally, and at some point in his life decided that he was going to make a living making movies, but not in the traditional sense that we think of, but rather in the sort of itinerant tradition, which was very prevalent during the 30s, 40s, through the 50s. It was where people would travel from town to town, shooting kind of local films, local versions of Hollywood films. What this is kind of based on, in a way, is kind of the Our Gang comedies of this era, which were incredibly popular in regions like this.
Betty, Betty, my little sister, she's been kidnapped. Oh, what shall I do? Betty Davis has been kidnapped, and that her father is offering a $1,000 reward.
Barker's films may not be art, but they're a filmed record of a past Texas, shot on location, in real places, with real people.
While most people might think Texas film is about Giant, is about the searchers, we have a much broader historical legacy on film than people imagine. Anything that sort of documents our lives as Texans through the last 100 years is a really vital component of our historical past.
Frick is trying to find these kinds of old films, an archival record of Texas, before it's lost forever.
You can see how we've got piles and piles of material. This is Texas history that's truly undiscovered. I'm quite excited that there seems to be an entire series of the Department of Public Safety Christmas parties from the 1960s. This is Ben Barnes' news release. You can see Ben Barnes right there. You never know what you're going to find. Maybe we could find another Melton Barker film someday, or we're going to find a lot of other incredibly unique material that are going to have relevance and will resonate with people all over the state.